Good morning, students. Welcome to your computer class. As in the previous class, we had a discussion over formulas and function chapter, in which we have seen MS Excel formula, how we use the formula in MS Excel, errors in formula, then cell reference, cell range, how you will write the cell range, what is cell reference, the unique value given in Excel for each cell is known as a cell reference. The columns are named as means with the alphabet and rows are with the numbers. Clear? These all things we had discussed in the class. What are the errors are shown while writing the wrong formula or any mistake, where we have to use equals to sign. And today first we revise them and then come to the next topic. So coming to the textbook, here you can see the chapter's heading formula and MS Excel. Okay, so MS Excel, just a little introduction about MS Excel. MS Excel is a spreadsheet program that allows you to organize data, complete calculation and make decision reports. Okay, now starting Excel, everyone knows. Start program, all programs, Microsoft Office, under that Microsoft Excel 2010. If you are not having 2010, you can have 2007, 2003, any version of Microsoft Excel you can work on that. Clear? Now next topic, formula and function. So constant and formulas are two types of data in Excel. Here you can see the values which are directly entered in the cell are called constant values. It can be a number, name, data, currency, etc. And formula is a sequence of cell references, mathematical functions, operators of existing value to give us a new value. So you can use formulas to perform all kind of calculations in Excel data. Now next we see formulas in Excel. So as you know that in a mathematical expression we use equals to sign after the values with the operators like 2 plus 2 equals to here, but in Excel a formula begins with equals to sign. Okay, so equals to 2 plus 2. So Excel immediately recognizes any subsequent data as a formula when it begins with an equal to sign. I hope clear. Now cell referencing. So cell referencing is what? A unique address. In a worksheet each cell has a unique address, that is called a cell referencing. Okay, by default cells are identify a specific column letter and a row number like A5, A1, B6, Z7. In which cell you are feeding your data, that cell has a unique address which can be represented by the column letter and row number. While entering formulas, use cell references instead of actual data. Means you are not writing 2 plus 2 there. Instead of that, you are writing the cell reference wherever possible. So enter the formula, instead of this 10 plus 20, we write here A1 plus A2. Okay, let's see this also. So you can see over here, like as I am doing this one. Okay, in this box I am doing here. So here if I have to write about these two numbers, B means monitor 400 and CPU 200, so I will just put first of all equals to here, then I will take the cell reference B means 1 2 3 4 5 means B5. So here it is coming B5, then plus, then next which you want to plus, F. Okay, F again, F what? F5. So I am writing here F5, then enter. See, 400 plus 200 equals to what? 600. So I haven't written 400 plus 200, I have written the cell reference instead of that. Then also it is giving the answer 600. Okay. Now coming back to the textbook, cell referencing. So clearly I think you all have understood. When we use cell references, you can change a number used in formula. Excel will automatically redo the calculation for you. This thing means this facility is provided by the Excel, as you can see over here. Okay, so there what we have reused, we have used the cell reference. Okay, equals to, there is 400, then plus 200, answer was 600. Clear? Now you can see if I change the value, okay, if I change the value anywhere in these two cell references, automatically you see the result will also change. Like instead of 200, I am writing here 600 or 500, then enter, see, and become 900. 900. Now I am changing here, I am writing here 700. Okay, 7 and 5 how much? 12. Let's see, 1200. So clear? If you change the cell in cell reference, you change the number using a formula, Excel will automatically redo the calculation for you. Now cell range. A group of related cell in a worksheet is called cell range. Okay, so group of related cells in a worksheet is called cell range. Cell ranges are identified by their anchor points, the upper left corner and the lower right corners. The range reference includes both anchor points separated by a colon. You can see over here A1 is to B3. So A1, A2, A1 is to B3 means all the A1 parts and B parts will be included in this. So from A1, A2, A3 till B1, B2, B3. So ranges must start with a letter and include uppercase and lowercase. Okay, can include, it can include a uppercase also and a lowercase also. And you cannot add a space in range names. Remember this. Never use a space between range names. Clear? Now next, operators. So a formula contains one or more operators. An operator specifies the type of calculation you want to do. Means if you want to do the addition, you will use plus operator. If you want to do subtraction, you will use minus operator, divide operator. So these are the operators which is used to specify the calculations. Now arithmetic operator. So you can use arithmetic operators to perform mathematical calculations. The mathematical calculations are done with arithmetic operator, like it is given over here. You can see plus, minus, multiply, divide, percent and exponential sign. So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, percent, exponential, these all we can use in our values. So these are arithmetic operators. Second one is comparison operator. You can use comparison operators to compare two values. Comparison operators return the values true or false. If you are comparing two values, so what are the answers? Whether it is right or wrong? So answer will be true or false. So these are the operators which are used in comparison operators. Okay, equals to, greater than, less than, greater than equals to, less than equals to, not equals to. Clear? So these operators also we can use when we compare two values. Now next topic, order of calculation. So you know in the parenthesis bracket you have to write the cell references, and when you want to divide them, multiply them, plus them, you can do. If you want to determine the average of values A3, B3, C3 and you enter the equation A3 plus B3 plus C3 divided, you will receive the wrong answer. Why this is so? This is because Excel divides the cell value in C3 by 5 and then add the result of A3 and B3. So following operator precedence, division takes place over addition. First it will divide whatever the value come first. If there is no parenthesis bracket, then it will divide first, then add. So the correct way to type the average formula is equals to in a bracket and then 5. Clear? Now next, error cell formula. The column is too narrow to display, means the column is too short to display, then it will show the hash. 5 times hash is the error which is shown when the column is too small for the result. Okay. Next, the formula divides a number by 0. If you are dividing any formula with 0, it will result hash div oblique 0 hyphen means exclamation. Name, the formula contains a function name or cell reference that Excel does not recognize. If the Excel cannot recognize your cell reference or the formula you have entered, then it will show hash name. This all we have done in the previous class. The practical of this also I have shown you. So today just a little revision. Now reference, the formula refers to the cell is not valid. The cell which is not valid, it will give hash reference, and the hash value refers to a cell that Excel cannot use in the calculation. Means here it is a 1020 Monday. Monday cell cannot be added. Monday can't be added in 1020. So this will show the hash value error. Cell is used in the formula contains text. Row containing a cell is used in the formula was deleted. Okay. Cell reference A1 was typed incorrectly. So these are the reasons. Now next, creating a formula. How we can create a formula? You can type a formula into any cell in your worksheet. Okay. Formula helps you to calculate and analyze the data in your worksheet. Means formula helps you to calculate or analyze the data which you have written in your worksheet, and all formulas begins with the equals to sign in Excel. So first you have to use equals to sign to create a formula. Click on the cell where you want to enter the formula. Like here it has been done. Type an equals to sign to begin the formula. Excel displays the formula in the formula bar and in the active cell, means here also and here also. So click on the first cell you want to refer in the formula. Excel insert the cell reference into the formula. So let's see it. Here you have click on this box, this cell reference of this box came here. Type the operator plus, click on the next cell you want to choose, then insert the reference and then repeat the steps 4 to 5 times and press enter to get the formula. And the formula results appear in the cell. To view the formula, simply click the cell. The formula displays the formula assigned to the active cell. So by this method you can create a formula. Let's see. Here I am using equals to sign. Okay. Then I want to use this one. So cell reference B5. You can see here also it is showing, and here also formula bar. Okay. Both the things are clear. B5, B5. Clear? Okay. So next, here I am using operator plus. Then next, this reference, then plus. This reference, then plus. And then last, sorry, plus this. Now what it said? Have you selected all the references? Then press enter. See, the total is 2200. Now when you click on the cell, it will display the formula. Double click, see, the formula is displayed here also and here also. Clear all of you? By this way you can create a formula. I hope now it is clear. Now next, creating a formula has been done. Altering a formula. You can alter a whole formula into any cell in your worksheet. Formula helps you to calculate and analyze the data in the worksheet. Means you can put in any cell in your worksheet, whole formula. Click on the cell wall where you want to enter the formula. Okay, here type equal sign to begin the formula. Type the formula and press the enter key. This already we have done. Okay. So next, you can edit the formula anytime by the following these steps. You can also edit the formula. Double click on the cell containing the formula you want to change. Now the formula appears in the Excel cell. Excel outlines each cell using the formula with a different color. Yes. So press the arrow key to move the flashing insertion point where you want to remove or add characters. To add where the insertion point flashes your screen, type the data, or to delete the data where insertion point flashes, use backspace or delete key. When you finish making change, press enter. Okay, let's see. Here it is written. Okay, so click on the cell. First we have pressed enter 22. Now double click. See, the different colors are also given. If you want to delete this, press backspace or delete. Okay, and then press enter. See, it changed. So you can edit the formula also. Okay. Now next, copying a formula. If you want to use the same formula in your worksheet several times, you can save your time by copying the formula. Means you can copy the formula also. Excel autofill feature will quickly copy formulas across rows and columns in your worksheet. Means enter the formula you want to copy. Click on the cell containing formula you want to copy. The formula bar displays the formula for the cell. Position the mouse and this anchor sign over the bottom right corner of the cell. This changes to the plus sign. Drag the mouse over the cells you want to copy the formula. The results will be displayed. So, to view one of the new formulas, click a cell that received a copy of the formula. The formula bar display the formula with a new cell reference. So, you can just copy the formula. Here what is done? You have seen this one. Okay. So again plus this one also. Now enter. 1500 is taken. I think the cell value was wrong. This is the cell reference. F. Okay, enter. 2200. Now you can see here, you can copy the formula from here, but here it is given, so you just see the plus sign. As you can see here, it is plus. This changes to this. I'll just drag it. Okay. Wait, It is showing an error. Now you can see this plus sign changes the cycle plus, and now I am dragging it here. See, autofill feature. Automatically it will fill the answers, and now you can click each cell to see the formula. See here. Okay. Now for this cell you can see different formula here. So you can just click once again. I am showing you. Okay, once again I will just show you. I am deleting these all. Now just click on this. Formula is written over here. You can see this formula. Okay. Now I will go to the cell. Here it is plus sign. Come to the corner, it changes to the again as black plus. That is called crosshair. This plus is called crosshair. Leave the mouse. See, autofill. Formulas are also changing whenever you click a different cell. So this is the method through which you can do what? Change or autofill feature, which you can fill the formulas directly, means copy your formulas. Displaying formulas. You can display the formulas in the worksheet instead of the result of the calculation. So the cell contains formulas. By default, Excel displays formula results in your worksheet. The formula bar displays formula in the active cell. So instead of the result, it will show the formula. So click on formulas tab on the ribbon and show formulas button. Okay. This also we will see. The formula appears in your worksheet. Excel automatically adjusts the column width to display formulas clearly. To show the formula results, once again in your worksheet, step 1 and 2. So here you have seen. So first select, then come to the formulas tab. Okay. Here show formulas. Here it is written. Show formulas. Okay. So just click it. See here. The formulas are shown and Excel has adjusted itself in the column. See, instead of the result, it is showing the formula. And if you want to show again, then click this one. The result, formula. Okay? Easy. So in formula tab, go to show formulas if you want to show the formulas, otherwise only the result. I hope it is clear. So this is all about formulas which you will use, creating a formula, editing the formula, displaying the formula, copying formula by auto feature, filling feature in Excel. So these are all about formulas. Now we are coming to our next topic, that is function. Okay. So let's see. Function. Function is a built-in formula. Means the formula which has already made and built in this Excel application. Means you don't have to make a formula again. You just have to write the syntax of the formula, you will get the result. That you can use to perform a calculation of the data in your worksheet. Functions are ready-made formulas. Remember this word. Functions are ready-made formulas that perform a series of operations on a specified range of values. Excel offers over 300 functions. you can use to perform mathematical calculations on your worksheet data. Example like average count max sum. Average count max sum. Okay. So these are the function formulas. So here see it is given average count max sum. A function always begins with an equal sign. The data that Excel will use to calculate a function enclosed in parenthesis. Okay, so remember this. If you are using a equals to sign in the beginning, you also have to use the parenthesis. In that you will write your formula. Each function in Excel has a name. For example, a function that sums data, means addition, is called sum. The function for averaging is average. You can type functions directly into your worksheet cell or use the formulas tab of the ribbon. Clear? Now, specifying individual cell. When a comma separates cell references in a function, Excel uses each cell to perform the calculation. For example, equals to sum a comma a1 comma a2 comma a3 is same as the formula a1 plus a2 plus a3. Okay. So you have to write equals to sum a1 comma a2 comma a3. That means you are adding a1, a2 and a3. Clear? So by this way you can add by putting commas your calculations. Specify, this is for individual cell. Now we are coming to group of cells. So when a colon separates a cell reference in a function, Excel uses the specified cells and all cells between them to perform a calculation. So here we will write equals to sum a1 a3 means a1 a2 a3. So instead of writing several number of times putting commas between them, you can directly add many cells together. Just writing the first cell reference and the last cell reference where you want the calculation to be done. So in that you will write equals to sum in bracket a1 colon a3. Okay, let's perform this. Here now I am deleting these all. Okay, so that it will clear. Now here the cell, what we will write equals to sum bracket a5 comma next one c5 comma next one e5 bracket close, enter. 800. Is this correct or not? Let's see. 7 3 which we have used, wait, a5, oh sorry, a5 is the nothing, a5 it consists of a text. So instead of a5 I am writing c5 e5 comma f5, enter. 1300. So means 300, this one is we will not take. Okay, 300, 500, 800 and 513. So by putting commas you can add separate cells which you want, but if you want to add here all together, then equals to sum parenthesis bracket starting cell number B5 colon and next number till where you want to calculate. Okay, F5, then close, enter 2200. Once again, C equals to SUM parenthesis bracket B6 colon F6 bracket close, enter. Okay, and again you can use the autofill feature. See, so this is the way you can perform your calculations using sum. Okay, now in the next class we will be discussing about type of functions. Different types of functions are given here. Then common functions which can be used in Excel, entering a function, and I think performing common calculations. So these all things will be discussed in the next class. Okay, and I hope you all are getting the things in your mind clearly. So practice it, revise it. Thank you.